children. How are you? I think you are fine. You all are fond of listening stories. I think your grandmas or grannies are wonderful storytellers. You might have heard from them the wonderful folk tales of Odisha, Chakuliya Panda, seven brothers and one sister, Lavapuri. You have heard about it now? Today, I'm going to tell a beautiful story of a beautiful family of Lord Mahadev. Do you know why is it beautiful? Because in his family, friends and foes, enemies are living together in harmony. So it teaches a lot to us. And our country, India, is famous for her epic or her wonderful stories. And from them, we can gather so many moral stories from Panchatantra, or you can say that the Mahabharata, the Ramayana, so many stories are there. Out of them, that Lord Mahadev and his family, I have chosen for you a very sad story. One day, Lord Mahadev wanted to hold a competition between his two sons, the elder son Kartik and the younger son Ganesh. He told that two of you, both of you, who can travel the whole world and come back to me, means come back to her parents, their parents earlier, will be the winner. Then Ganesh started running on his mouse and Lord Kartikeya flew off in the high sky with his peacock. He laughed at Ganesh because he was moving upon his mouse. But do you know what did Ganesh do? Ganesh moved around his parents, Lord Mahadev and Mata Parvati, and became the winner. When Kartik came back, he saw Ganesh the winner. So he argued and started quarreling with Ganesh. Then father and mother, both of them, made him understood that really he traveled the world at first because the whole world is around Lord Mahadev and Parvati. So like this, one who has the wit and wisdom can be the winner. We have to use your presence of mind to be the winner or to deal with this present world. So we can visualize now one picture and think of a story. After visualizing the picture, I think you will be you will become successful in framing a story of with your own words. So let's visualize the picture. After visualizing, I think you have thought of your plan to tell the story. Now let me speak the story in front of you. The clever farmer's daughter. Once, a rich man wanted to buy a poor farmer's land. The farmer didn't want to sell it. The rich man made a clever plan. He said, I will put one black stone and one white stone in a bag. If your daughter picks the white stone, I'll not take your land. If she picks the black stone, I will take the land. But the rich man secretly put two black stones in the bag. The farmer's daughter noticed this. She picked one stone from the bag and quickly dropped it on the ground among many stones. Then she said, let's see the stone wrapped in the bag. If it is black, then the one I picked must be white. The stone in the bag was black, so everyone believed she had picked the white stone. Thus, she saved her father's land with her wit and wisdom. Moral of the story is intelligence and presence of mind can solve difficult problems. Am I right? This is the moral of the story you made. Now let's move to our test. Let's read. The Vijayanagar Empire was renowned for its glory, wealth, and cultural achievements. Among its many illustrious rulers, King Krishnadeva who ruled during 1509 to 1529 CE, stood out as a wise and powerful monarch. The Vijayanagar Empire, his reign is often referred to as the golden era of the Vijayanagar Empire, a time when art, literature, and architecture flourished. A great patron of learning, Krishnadev Rai was not only an eminent warrior but also a gifted poet. His works, such as the epic Amukta Malyada and the Sanskrit drama Jambavati Parinayam, are acclaimed even today. So let's know about the meaning of this difficult words. Renowned is an adjective, meaning is well known or famous. Synonyms: famous, well known, and celebrated. We can make a sentence. Sachin Tendulkar is a renowned cricketer. Do you want to be renowned? Work hard and be a renowned student. Glory, noun, meaning is great honor or praise. Synonym: fame, praise, prestige, greatness. Sentence we can make: she worked hard and finally achieved glory in her career. Illustrious. It's an adjective, meaning is very famous. Synonyms: respected, notable, honored. Sentence we can make: Mahatma Gandhi was an illustrious leader of India. Do you want to be an illustrious student? Work hard, read well, respect your parents, respect elders in our nation. One day will become an illustrious personality. Am I right? Now move to monarch. It's a noun, a king or queen who rules a country or a kingdom. Synonym: king, queen, emperor, ruler, or sovereign. Do you know what sovereign is? It's the supreme power of the nation, that it can declare war or settle its internal disputes without inviting an outsider. Sentence we can make: in ancient times, the monarch had great power over the kingdom. Architecture, it's a noun. The meaning is design and structure of building. Synonym is design, construction, building style. Sentence we can make: Taj Mahal is famous for its wonderful architecture, and India is refined with many enshrine architecture. Do you know it? List out them. Flourished. It's the verb to form. Present is flourished, and the V2 is verb in second degree is flourished, which means grew or developed successfully. Synonym: prospered, bloomed, grew. Sentence we can make: the garden flourished after the rainy season. Indus Valley civilization flourished on the banks of river Indus. Patron, noun, meaning is supporter. Synonym: sponsor, benefactor, protector. Sentence is: the patron donated money. You can be a patron of learning. Read and be a voracious reader. Warrior, it's a noun. The meaning is brave soldier. Synonym: fighter, hero, knight. Sentence we can make: the brave warrior fought to protect his country. And have you known the warriors who sacrificed their lives in your locality? List out them. Epic, it's a noun. Meaning is very great. Synonym: heroic, grand, and legendary. Sentence: the Ramayana is a famous epic of India. The Mahabharata, the Gita, all these are famous. And Amukta Malyada, written in this text also, an important epic written by Krishnadev Rai. It's a legendary wedding of Ranganayakam an avatar of Lord Vishnu, an incarnation, and another poet Saint Alvars at Srinagar gives insight into the religious, political, cultural settings of Vijayanagar Empire. Take learning activity 1. Which empire was renowned for its glory? Answer is the Vijayanagar Empire, isn't it? Who was the wise and powerful ruler mentioned in this paragraph? Can you tell? Ah, yes, you are right. It's Krishna Dev Rai. Name the epic written by Krishna Dev Rai. Okay, it's Amukta Malyada. You are absolutely right. Which Sanskrit drama was written by Krishna Dev Rai? The drama is Jambavati Parinayam. You are absolutely right. Go ahead. How do you know from the passage that Krishna Dev Rai was a great patron of learning? Go through the text and say, yes, you are telling right. He is a gifted poet. He wrote an epic Amukta Malyada, where he wrote about Ranganayakam, an incarnation of Lord Vishnu, and the saint poet. And in Sanskrit drama Jambavati Parinayam also, he wrote many things. Do you know who is Jambavati? Jambavati, the daughter of Jambavana, whom Lord Krishna got married. And about his marriage, he wrote it nicely, Jambavati Parinayam in Sanskrit. Now, learning activity 2, match the words of column A with their meanings of column B. Renowned. It's well known. Correct. You are telling right. Now, tell the meaning of acclaimed. It is supporter. Patron, it is supporter. Acclaimed, praised. Yes, you are right. Now come to warrior. Yes, you are absolutely right. It is soldier. Now, learning activity 3. Identify the noun. Vijayanagar Empire was renowned for its glory and wealth. Vijayanagar. Yes, you are telling right. The right answer is Vijayanagar because it is the name of an empire and so it is a noun. Second question. Answer to second question now. Krishna Dev Rai was a wise and powerful monarch. Was the right answer? Yes. You are 100% right. This is Krishna Dev Rai was a wise and powerful monarch. Now come back to question number 3. Art and literature flourished during the golden era. What the noun here? The noun is art and literature. Yes, you are 100% right. Now come to question number 4. The king was a great patron of learning. Patron, right answer. Now come back to question number 5. He was an eminent warrior and a gifted poet. Find out the noun here. Yes, you are absolutely correct. Warrior. Another one is poet. Good. Very good. You are answering correctly. Now come back to assessment 1. Write true for T and false for F from the following statements. The Vijayanagar Empire was renowned for its glory, wealth, and cultural achievements. Is it right or wrong? The right answer is true. The right answer is true. So write T here in the box. Now come back to question number 2. King Krishna Dev Rai ruled from 1509 to 1529 CE. Is it correct or wrong? The right answer is true. So let's write T in the box because it is a true answer. Now come back to question number 3. Krishna Dev Rai was a weak and foolish ruler. Tell your answer. I'm waiting for your answer. Yes, you are absolutely right. It is wrong. Right. False for that. So put F in the box. Now come back to question number 4. During his reign, art, literature, and architecture declined. Is it true or false? Yes, you are right. It is false because it was flourished. Now, question number 5. Vishnudev Rai was a great patron of learning. Is it correct or wrong? Write your answer in the box. Yes, you are absolutely correct. The answer is T. Now, come back to question number 6. He was only a warrior and not a poet. Is it correct? No. The correct answer is false. So put F inside the box. Yes, you are absolutely correct in answering these questions. Now move towards assessment 2. Identify the types of noun. Vijayanagar Empire. Proper noun. 4 options are there here. 1 is proper noun. B answer is abstract noun. C answer is collective noun. And question answer number D is common noun. Which one of them is correct? The correct answer is yes, you are 100% correct. Proper noun. Vijayanagar Empire. It is coming under proper noun. Now come back to question number 2. Amukta Malyada. What kind of noun is it? Out of these 4 nouns, choose the right answer. Yes, you are correct. The answer is a proper noun. The correct answer is proper noun. Amukta Malyada. Now identify the types of noun. Warrior. Is it common noun, abstract noun, collective noun, or proper noun? Out of these 4, the right option is yes, you are correct. The right option is common noun. Let's move towards question number 4. Achievement. What kind of noun is it? Choose. Out of these 4 options, you have to choose the right option. Yes, you are 100% correct. The right answer is abstract noun. So give a big hand for him that he answers correctly. Now identify the types of noun is assessment 2. Patron. What kind of noun is it? Is it abstract, collective, proper, or common? The right answer is common noun. You are absolutely correct. Patron is a common noun. Now come back to question number 6. Era. What kind of noun is it? Do you think? Is it proper noun, abstract, collective, or common? Which one is correct? Find out. Yes, you are right. You are absolutely right. The correct answer is common noun. So give a big hand for him that he answers nicely. Now, Krishna Dev Rai. What kind of noun is it? Common, abstract, collective, proper. The right option is proper noun. Now move back to question number 8. Architecture. What kind of noun is it? Do you think? The right answer is common noun. Now do your homework. Make sentences using the following words. Now write a passage basing upon the given clues. Project work. Langula Narasingadeva, Bisu Maharana, Dharmapada, 12 years old boy, Konarka, and 1200 artist. I think you will be able to frame a passage or write a passage of your own. Is it correct? Or is it? So thank you all for your patient hearing. Thank you children. Once again we'll meet you in the next English lesson. Okay? Thank you.
खुशी रे शिखिबा समस्तंकर अधिकार। नमस्कार।